Welcome back, and this is just a kind of a quick review over free body diagrams. I do want to remind you that you remember your 5 different forces that you're going to be diagramming in this section. Weight, which is for everybody. The normal force, which is only if you have a surface. Tension, if you only have a rope, spring, or string attached to your object. Those are the 3 main ones. The other 2 are friction and force. Now friction, these 2 you will have to either one read it into the problem, friction, rough surface, hint, that's friction. And a force is something that you would probably look at very rarely, but you do see it in some free body diagrams. So remember the first ones we looked over and we had with pictures and drawing on the picture. In some textbooks and some tests, instead of drawing on the picture, you're going to draw on a dot. So it says instead of, like it says, a book is at rest on the tabletop, diagram the forces acting on the book. If you have trouble visualizing, okay, we got a little table here. It doesn't have to be pretty, and we got a book right here. Okay, so let's look. Now we said it has weight here, and since it's a surface, it has normal force. Now this would be if it was to draw on the object, but we don't have an object. We have a dot, which represents the object, so you're going to have to kind of visualize what's going on. And if you need to, draw the object, and then just transfer your arrows to the dot. Okay, so we have weight going down. Remember, weight is towards the earth, not away. Still have students trying to put weight going going upwards. I don't think that's going to work. And then we have the normal force. Now remember, we had the surface, and normal force is perpendicular. And there's that one. Nice, quick, easy one to do. Okay. Let's look. You got a girl suspended, motionless. So if we kind of, okay, here's our ceiling, and here's the girl. Okay. People laugh about my drawings. Okay, she's suspended. Okay, let's look. Okay, remember, you will, like I said, 99.9999% of the time, you will have weight going down. Yes, there's a surface, but the girl's not on it. So that's out. Now we have a rope. That means tension going up. So there's that right there. Okay, let's see, we got an egg that's free falling. Okay. It's not free, it says do not neglect air resistance. So we have an upward force. Okay, so we put our weight going down. And let's see, it's on a surface, not yet. It's not hung from a rope. Okay, so it's not friction. Well, technically air resistance is friction or a force, so that's what's keeping it up. So you could label this force, air resistance, okay, let's try again. Okay, S-I-S, there he goes, A-N-C, forgot something. Okay, so air resistance. So there's our 2 forces that are acting on it. Okay, here's one. Okay, I got a book on a desk. I'm moving it across. I think you're sliding it to your buddy down on the table. Okay. let's see, you got a rightward force. Oh, we got friction here. So, okay, remember, weight. Don't forget that little thing, going downward. So weight's going down. Okay, and we're on a desk, so there's our surface. So we have a surface, so if you see, if it's on a surface, remember, normal force is in effect. Okay, we're not pulling it, but we say a rightward force, and it's going to the right. Okay, so this is a force, so we're pushing it, or slung it to the right. But then, since we have considered frictional forces. So remember, frictional force is the opposite which way it's going. So now, see if it's going to the right, then our friction force is going to the left. Now you can see that one had 4 vectors coming away from it. Hey, one more, and you should be able to do the rest. Okay, so I've got a little pendulum right here. Okay, I want to know what it is at Q and P. Okay, remember, weight is always down. There we go. Hit those points. Okay, now at P, okay, we're not on a surface, not even implied. Okay, we got a string. So our string at P is straight up. So now I'm going to pull this like this. So I have tension. Okay. Nothing else, we're good. We're not even worried about the air resistance. Now at Q, you notice the rope is at an angle. So what they want you to do is draw it at an angle. You notice it's not straight up. And we can put tension here. Okay. So you could see drawing free body diagrams is hopefully very easy. Just remember your 5 steps, 5 forces that you need to put down for all of them or to look at. Remember, weight's on everybody. And then you can look at the other 4 as what the diagram says. Enjoy, have fun, get those easy points as much as you can.